Hello and welcome back to the Fortress of Allbrews. And you may see things look slightly different again. I decided to do a little bit of housekeeping. I've just done some small things, so put some bedrooms over here, and a new area for dwarves to meet up and socialise. And not just changed on this level, but I've got a new storage level and a well right in the middle. Let's go straight down into the aquifer below, so infinite water source right next to us. Haven't done much mining, which I'd like to get around to quite soon, but I really need iron and I doubt I'm going to find any of that, so I'll probably smelt up the tetrahedrite that I have, make some copper and use up to trade. Also want to say I did some housekeeping. I might have got slightly carried away and was playing for, well, I'm not entirely sure how long it was, at least an hour, and while not much happened, I did have something quite interesting happen. Trying to find it right now. Ah, there we are. I had a cyclops appear. Wasn't particularly the most interesting battle ever, because he spawned down here, ran up here, and ran straight into the cage trap there. So, effective cage trap, but not the most interesting battle ever. But now we've got a cyclops caught, and I'm not entirely sure what to do with it, so I'm asking for all of your suggestions. I think I might just leave it in a cage trap outside and set it free if anyone attacks. But I'll see what you guys say. You might have some better ideas than me. I've got some priorities for this episode in that I need to set up some traps, and I've decided to use glass for that. So first I'm going to have to collect some sand. I don't know how much sand or how many bags I've actually got to collect. But I know I've got some sand points somewhere. Got to find them. Here's the sand. I have a small area because sand is basically infinite. And sand. What I'm planning on making is some glass serrated discs, because I've had a look around on the forums and these seem to be the most effective glass traps I could find. What have we got? Oh, babies. Most useful things in the world. And also, something else that did happen, I had a strange mood and fortunately we lost a dwarf. Couldn't find any cloth I think he wanted. I blame him really, we had plenty of cloth, he just had to have plant fibre cloth. I've also done some trading, so now we've got some more weapons. And I've set up some military. I can't remember if I did that in the last episode or not. But our lack of iron makes them a bit hard to equip. But I've got some marked dwarves as well. I should be able to make some leather armour. So 5 of those. I'm pretty sure I've got plenty of leather. But armour's not quite so important for them as it is for the melee dwarves. And I don't want leather for the melee, because they need to take a bit more damage. They seem to be training quite nicely, so I'll leave them to it. And here's some basic traps that are set up. I just jammed all the spare weapons into there that I didn't need. And the mechanism here. Got my floodgate set up. So we make ourselves a note. There we go. Now I know what it is, and we need to link up our floodgate with some mechanisms. There we go. And then we just have to connect it, and everything will be dandy. We're going to need some sedimentary rocks to get some iron. Not seeing any though. I'll just dig through here, see if we get any useful gems or overalls. I think it's going to be trading for iron really. Snatcher, see if we can take him out. This doesn't look good. Oh no, he's running off. I think we're alright now. Yeah, he's gone. snatcher. Remember the same one. Oh, but they're over here. Nope, he's gone. I'll just leave him attacking. Oh, it's fine. Wow. We got him. It's not caught in the cage trap though. Ooh. Silver dagger. So it's not too bad. Might as well have it. That dwarf injured. Seems to be standing around. Looks alright. Let's have a look at what they're doing. Probably should have done that first. Eating. While I was stumbling around the forums as well, I came up with a plan that I quite like the sound of. Let's dig a nice deep pit here, and then line here with traps. So even if they don't do any damage to them, they still dodge them and jump straight over the edge to their deaths. Seems quite a good idea to me, so I think I'm going to give it a go. I'll dig one side at a time. My success with digging can be tenuous sometimes. I probably will lose a dwarf doing this. Oh well. I've got 101 other ones. It's not the end of the world. Actually, I've just remembered I've got an aquifer on the next level, I believe it was. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna just dig that there. This might not have been quite such a good idea actually. Oh well, I'll still do a bit of damage I suppose. Didn't want to make those like that. Oops. Now if we just dig that bit. Now we'll build a floor across that in a bit. Told you I'd lose a dwarf. Where's he got out? I don't know where he's gone. We've had a bunch of corpses fall down. But I can't actually see a dwarf. Okay, it seems to have kind of worked. We'll remove those. What are you waiting there? I need to use the old trick of dump all that, and then remove the dumps from those. And that should completely disarm him, which would be very useful. No one wants a goblin can fight back. Then we'll just unleash our military on him. Well, I've been playing for coming up to 40 minutes now. Probably edit quite a lot of that out because nothing particularly interesting happened. But I think I've made a fair bit of progress. I've now got a ram apparently. My standard working industry, well, glass industry, hasn't really taken off anywhere, but it started. At least know there's someone working on it. Got some gems being made and encrusted furniture. Leather bags to put sand in now. And I think the big thing here is the fortress now quite well, better defended. Still not happy with it, but not entirely sure what I'm going to do. Probably going to, I'll make an extra layer. I'll just put a floor here so they don't fall into water and take less damage. It's probably not going to kill them, but we can do our best. I need more for that. Anyway, it's been Retroswamp. I'll see you for the next episode.